execution right from puck drop. They just had those first few strides, the urgency, and they showed in the finish there.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Dropped him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Here's a blast! The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Coasters have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they send it right back to him. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Switzerland's got him along the wall. Here's a one-timer. Stones him on the play. Germany's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Germany's got the puck against the half wall. Quick blast. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, how's that for creativity? He tries to tuck it in. And he makes the save on that play. And he takes a shot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated. They pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Germany's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they win that draw at center. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Germany's looking to break out. Takes it and looks ahead. Great stretch pass as he connects.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Rips it. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Intercepts the pass at center. Shakes off the coverage. Germany's on the attack. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he dodges the poke check there. Switzerland's got the puck. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Here's a shot. Makes the save again.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Germany's taken possession in their own end. Slides the puck up to the left side. Hard hit frees up the puck. Switzerland's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Wayne Gronowski. And the defenders come up with the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Switzerland's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Germany's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Wayne Gronkowski's got the puck in his own zone. Makes some space. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Here's a short pass to Wayne Gronkowski. Turns that one away. The Coasters have it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Cross has it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Gains the zone from the right. Germany's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Drew's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Shuts him down. Denies him again. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Cross carries the puck in his own zone. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Cross looks around. The Coasters have the puck in the corner. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want. The lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Switzerland's got the puck at center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
So when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways. When that puck is on his stick, he has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Grabs it in his own end. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Switzerland's got it against the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he can't hang on after that hit. Sends it quickly to Cross. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Coasters are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Sharon, you've played in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Can't keep a hold of it. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Switzerland's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Germany's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it into the slot. Switzerland's gained possession. The Coasters have it now. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong...
Scores! Will get those rally caps on.
Well, everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Germany's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Coasters move it in. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Cross has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he...
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save.
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Pirates don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Cross takes the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Cross plays it against the boards. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Germany's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Flailing at it with a stick to try to get control. Finds some space in the corner. From behind the net. Sends a pass over. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Pirates win the faceoff at center. They've got numbers. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
When Gronowski's been a dominant performer in this game, I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop there.
Gordon's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes loose. Solid hit on the play. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. The Pirates have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
When Gronowski's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game, no one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
The Coasters aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Off the draw, look at that move. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shakes himself free. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Germany's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Takes it up center. Angles it over to Gronowski. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Up along the wing. Look out, here they come on the attack. How did he stop that one? He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Germany's got possession of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Solid body contact. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Switzerland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. All eyes here at center. Takes the shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. He makes no mistake going top shelf here, James, but it's all about the initial D, pulling the goaltender out of position, then reading what you have and elevating the puck.
Scores! Quick as a hit upon the wraparound.
This is great edge work as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it.
Germany's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Bank pass off the boards. Offside the call will get a reset. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. Well, they say you never forget your first win for this young Tendy, a special moment here in the EASHL.
As you mentioned, James, your first, you'll never forget it, and you know that he is not going to forget this one. It's the moment you dream of to get to this league and then find a way to get wins and contribute for your
everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Slips by the check. Scores! Buries it to rest in peace.
I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and yeah, creating a screen. But he's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
Bratislava's on the board just like that. And this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Here they come on the attack. Shot comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Fires it on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Play is blown dead with the offside.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Slides the puck over. Swatted away off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
Moves the puck. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Puck scooped up by Hossa. Wow, they've got thunderstruck on the play. Breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Yager's exploring options with the puck. Receives the pass. Here's an offensive chance. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Got the puck, and here he comes. Puts it on net. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Bratislava's got the win off that draw. Takes the pass. Pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Bratislava's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Moves into the slot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
You got to get a a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Wrap around it, they score! Right on the doorstep, the rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
What is he doing behind the net, James? There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed and leads to that goal.
Germany's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow! Directs it on over to Hossa. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. The one-time rocket, and he gets in front of that rocket. Here he is on the redirect. And a great save. Jordan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Bratislava's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Levels him with the hit. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Nudge. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Hossa's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Handles the puck. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Plays resumed here in the second. Still anybody's game as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Bratislava has been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Synergy Hockey's got him across the line. And that one's stopped. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Coasters played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Hossa. Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Grabs the puck, and it's a quick pass to Hossa. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period left to play. Bratislava's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Bratislava's looking to break out. Across the line, down the left wall. And a little body contact on that play. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Oh, look at this. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Bratislava's got a hold of it along the wall. Synergy Hockey's got the puck in the defensive end. Inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Kahn. From singling it into the attacking area. Oh, he kept it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Here in the back half of this period, Synergy Hockey's clinging to this 4-3 lead. The Coasters take possession off the faceoff. Passes it over. Takes the puck. Fantastic save. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Lead pass ahead. Puck moved over to Kahn. Moves it to Hossa. Takes the feed. On the one-timer and the sticks. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Synergy Hockey's won the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Hossa. The Coasters scoop it up along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. To his teammate. Denies him with a save. Scoops up the puck now. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, he gets away again, using his speed to get to open ice here, James. Multiple breakaway goals in this one. You'd think that the opponent would have an answer, but they don't right now. He really has those first three strides that are breaking away from the pack.
Host has won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The play perfectly and picks off the pass. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Can't connect on the shot. Handles the pass. Makes a move in front. Bratislava's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Big time stop.
Gordon's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Bratislava's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Kahn's got it in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Host has won the draw at center. And he takes the pass. Slides by the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Bratislava's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, he's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And that slides right out to center ice. Yager's lugging the puck. Here they come on the rush. Drives to the sweet spot. Pass out front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Germany's got the puck along the wall. Good. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Coasters' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Quick feed to Kahn. Sends it over. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Goes right to the crease. Jams the puck away. Rocked him in the open ice. Slides it across. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. And that's blocked away. Germany's got the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Germany's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Shuts them down. He's all alone with the goaltender. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
And he comes up big again.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Bratislavas leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Cutting to the slot. Quick shot. Oh, misses wide.
I think he was feeling the pressure there, Jamie. Works hard to get to good spot on the ice, and he's got a huge scoring chance, and he's unable to hit the net. He was just a little tight on the stick there, and it went wide.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. A chance in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Oh, look at this breakaway. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Overtime, moments away. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offense.
Scores your overtime winner! And look at the silliness squad's putting on.
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Icebreakers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Olsen moves the puck to the corner. Takes control of the puck. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still scoreless in this one. Pulsers wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Lets it go. Oh, what a save on the slapper. There's another for the hit parade. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. The ice all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Comes up with a big stop. The Ice Tigers will play it in their own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, what a move. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed from the wing. Feeds it over on the rush. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Through center along the wing. Intercepts the pass at center. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Pulsers. Puck picked up by Gavin. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Pompey's taking it from his own end. Taken by Lee. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Ice Tigers played along the wing. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And a solid save there as we play on. Slides it on over to Pulsers. Oh, wow. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. The Ice Tigers have it now. They go on the attack through center. Jostled off the puck. Into the offensive zone. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Icebreakers finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Icebreakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Pulsers. Play is called for offside. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. Here's an odd-man rush. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Gavin. And he slides it quickly to Pulsers. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Gavin. Oh, what a stop! The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Nearing the point. Fires it! Off the bar! I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Icebreakers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Nashville's got it near the point. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Moves into the offensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
Into the corner of the attacking area. And does it again. My goodness, he kept that one out too. Feeds the puck across to Popey. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Odd man rush. Sends the puck across. And a great save. Oh, it stops him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
32 seconds left on the clock. Under fire in the defensive zone. Knocked down at the blue line. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, look at this! Oh, trying to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great.
Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Icebreakers are up big here late in the first period.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end.
Smiles and high fives all around as their tendy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his grease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
So
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! The Checkers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late. It's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence. You've got the momentum.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And he comes up with the save. Steps across the blue line. Sends a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Love's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Jackson. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. The Checkers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he had the answer on that one. Balcers works the puck in his own zone. Big hit. Lieberets has got the puck. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Jackson's got it now deep inside his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Balcers plays the puck. Into the corner now. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Grabs the puck. Shot, and he comes up with it. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he takes the feed. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Balcers. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Here in the late goings of the period, Lieberets is ahead 1-0. The Icebreakers win it. Here's a chance to the middle. Goaltender in front, makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Lieberets has got the lead here late in this first period. Balcers quick on the draw. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it back. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Icebreakers are in transition. And he takes the dish. Easy pad save made by Lehman. Takes the feed up ahead. Let's move to the middle. And another pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Lieberets has got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Rocks him on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Lieberets has got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great read by Pulsers. Quick shot! Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here's a chance in front.
Jackson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts it on net. Slapped away by the blocker. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Sends the pass over. With possession along the wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your...
It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Puck grab by Pulsers. Here's a pass in front. Brings it off the post. Sends a pass over. Lieberets has got it along the wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed.
That's how you get North in it.
For the win! Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you've got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Kurwa, Max ma? Jebany. No fue más o menos.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one.
Że kurwa chyba na pustą bramkę.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick pass to Kuhlman. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Icebreakers have it from the corner. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Jordan.
Lightning's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them. No,
Scores!
well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
All alone! Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Cuts to the front. Monster blocker stopped by Lehman.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Scores! What a goal!
They're fucking crazy.
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick shot. Handles that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped by the goaltender. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Lehtinen. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Icebreakers have it now. Trying to shake the defender. And puts it off the post. Hammers the shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Cuts to the paint. Avoids the poke check. Big time save. Oh, my goodness. this.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Here's a short pass from Leitinen. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Scrum along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Shuts him down.
Lehman's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. The Icebreakers gain possession. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Fires it, scores, and that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Right in front. Oh, and he makes another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Leighton's got the puck. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. To the low slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Oh, my. Big save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, he's cooking now. Kuhlman's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Leitinen. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Hammers the shot. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. The final horn sounds. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
예뻤는데. Czyli potrzebny dodał. Nic nie mogło dowiozć.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes it to the front. And he takes the feed. Blocked in front. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck here. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, misses the net.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck over. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Pittsburgh's in now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot.
A penalty shot is going to be the right call here. He was off and clear on his own, unable to get the shot off because of the hook. Good call.
Jordan's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Here's a chance. He scores, and he makes no mistake about it.
Well, and it's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws a penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
In the final moments of this period, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Look out. Breakaway. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Kurwa, zajebie, kurwa, szmata
And the
jebana.
centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Jordan's won the draw here in their own zone. Works it across to Kane. They've got some momentum here. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he loses control here. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Across the line from center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! And that goes off a player. Picks up the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer. And that.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous such a duster. Big time stop there.
I'd say, yeah, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. Passes out front, and that's blocked in front. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
How is the fucking
Oh, that's
doing?
an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. Kane's got the puck in his own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Turns him away. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he lowers the boom there.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles it again. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Shuts the door! Save!
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit! Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating
How
the
is the
pace going
fucking hit?
forward. Next shift,
Like, no
critically
fuck.
important. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Icebreakers have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Jordan's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Another hit. He will picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Score!
Kurwa, jakieś dzieci, kurwa. Fucking kids.
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistency.
Siema, motherfucker. Hello, hello. I play center. Play the center. Yeah, quick. Volume one play. Center, wing. Play center or wing. No, the center or left side or center. Hey, wait. I can drop the from the my team. Okay? It's easy. Matey. Hey, don't scare.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Back to the point it goes. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Denied by the defender. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Malm. Oh, a clutch save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a pass to the half wall. Moves the puck along the blue line. The pass. Sends it over. Here's the drive. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Layman's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Malm. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Poland's got the puck against the boards. Ready to party. He's got it on the line. Played big in the moment there. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the D come up with it in their own end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Moves it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Uses the force on that hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shot denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Leitinen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it quickly to Merrick. And that's picked up by Malm. Poland's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck. Slides it across to Merrick. Feeds it over.
No.
And he moves it up to Merrick. Quick shot. The score. Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And
Dzięki,
they made no
kurwa.
mistake about tucking that one home. Poland's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Takes the feed. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. To the front! Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. Shuts him down. Lehman's gonna hang on for a whistle.
Okno, kurwa, okno.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Moves it to the middle, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes the feed at the point. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Too much traffic in the lane. Scores!
Quick, but in the club.
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snap.
No, it's a quick game, but it's in the club. My club. O... Tak. Budowane, no. Nie, to jest mój klub. To jest mój klub. Old Player is mój klub.
Probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Play like the
Ready to
rank,
parties on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Poland's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Icebreakers take possession off the face-off. Slides the puck ahead to Leitinen. Quick pass to Jordan. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Poland's got the puck. Up along the wing. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal, as he puts it himself.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Here's a race for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that's a smart heads-up play by Leitinen. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid.
What? What the fuck are you doing? Siema, skurwysyny.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Moves into the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And
he might have a step here. Buries it for the goal.
man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't pin.
He's got a step. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man,
your
talk
fucking
about
defense,
putting your
bitches.
opponent on their heels.
The Icebreakers win the face-off at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck. There's a solid collision. Moves the pass in front. Oh, off the iron. And that pass is redirected. We got a whistle offside to call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late going of the frame, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. One direction's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Alama. And there's the save. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scooped up along the wall by Amama. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great save! The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Throws it on net from there. He was totally locked in on that play. In all alone. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Halo, pierdol się, kurwa, mało, kurwa, jebana,
That's his
kurwa.
second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Return pass. Imama's got it in the corner. Quick shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Big time stop there.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
That goes wide. One Direction's got possession of the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. What a save on the play. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Takes a
so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone, scores! And that's 3.
Get out of the fucking face, you bitches, fucking
Well, hold that for
motherfucker.
him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Edmonton's got the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's the shot. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Big save and breathes a sigh of relief. One Direction's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit. Dishes it off. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Love it.
He's got a little jump. He's in. And dials up the crossbar. Edmonton's got it near the point. Quick snap. Oh, what a save in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save.
And he did it again. It's a night.
Wypierdalaj, kurwa. Pały jebane, kurwa. Skurwysyny, kurwa. Yep. Kurwa zajebie. What the fuck? Marek, dawaj, dawaj. Co ty robisz, kurwa, no? Dobra, 3-3, ale full time, nie? 3-3, ale full time. 3 tercje, tak? O to ci chodzi. No to... No, 3 tercje. No, dobra, kurwa, zajebiście. Dobra, let's go. Okay, drop the toilet. Do toalety idę. Zaraz będę.
What a night for hockey as two dynamic forces collide. You need offense to win, and they'll look to him to help deliver some of that. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Ukarit's looking to break out. Slides it diagonally to Blichfeld. Handles the pass. He scores! The captain leading by example.
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Ukarit's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery...
O, w pizdę na gaz, nie? Nie, ale mówi ten obrońca, nie? W pizdę i na gaz, nie?
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Well, it's hard not to think that the beaking should continue as he picks up an assist, extending his point streak in this rivalry series.
Well, he certainly earned the right to chirp right now, hasn't he? Look at the stat sheet, James, and every time he plays this team, he's just on another level. There's a rhythm to his game, and I think he's ready right from puck drop each and every time.
And the crowd pepping up after you know who gets the puck. They remember, Cheryl.
Yeah, you got the game winner last game, and
Scores! The
Easy.
puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers a shot. Stones him on the play. Amos got it in their own zone. Poland's working the puck near the point.
Aj.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Aj.
More than half the period left to play. Poland's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Bucharest won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Bucharest got control of the puck, trying to clear the zone. And they get the job done. Poland's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. Poland's got possession here in the offensive zone. He scores!
Jebać Ukrainę, kurwa.
Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive.
Tego,
It's a
kurwa,
willingness.
clown.
It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
And he slides it quickly to Blichfeld. Driving right to the front. Bucharest got the puck behind the net. Poland's game trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Ready to parties on the attack. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it to the middle. Kicked off in front. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Rocks him. From the back of the cage with the puck. Amos playing it through center. Bucharest got the puck against the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Stop that one. From center they get into the attacking area. Bucharest got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Kurwa, na front, kurwa, chuj. Ej, ty rozumiesz po polsku, nie? Rozumiesz, nie? Ja mówię, że żeby na front, nie? Szedł, nie? Na front niech idzie. No, na front, nie? No, na front. Na wojnę niech idzie. A nie, kurwa. Tutaj. Ukraina, to Ukraina jest. Ten zespół, nie? Cały. To Ukraina. Jeden chuj. Kurwa, jeszcze raz mi wyszło, kurwa.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Poland's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
Right in the low slot. Look at this. Denies him.
Wagner's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Here's the pass. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't.
Quick as a hiccup, it's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Ukarit's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And it's a quick pass to Blichfeld. There's the collision. Poland's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net, and that's blocked as he gets down low. Takes a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Hamo's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the feed. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Poland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Ukarit's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Takes the return feed. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Ukarit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Ukarit's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Passes it over. Sends the pass over. Breaks it and rips it. Good defensive effort to poke it away. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Hamo's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Ready to party, sliding the puck behind the net. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
kurwa, daj i daj, kurwa, nie więcej, kurwa, daj i daj. Kurwa, brudasy jebane, kurwa. Ty, mamy jakiegoś gościa z tego, nie wiem, ze Słowacji albo z Czech. Bierzemy go? Mam gościa ze Słowacji albo z Czech. Bierzemy czy nie? No, jakiś Michał. No, ale to za chwilę, nie?
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third.
Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Ready to party. He's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Poland's looking to break out. Side pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Poland's got a hold of the puck now. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Makes a save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Poland's got it against the boards. Ready to party. He's got the puck in the corner.
Oh, kurwa,
And that's
sorry.
out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Stops him cold. Big time stop there.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
How about easy?
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And that's just out of reach. Ukarit's got it in their own zone.
Jak on to zrobił? Kurwa.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Oh, off his mask.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Poland's at the back end. Shakes off the coverage. Denies it in front. Oh, here we go. Makes a save again.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Slides it across. Glove save as that was deflected in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Denied that one. And he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. And they get that puck down the ice. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Poland's gained possession. Into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Puts it on net. Scores!
Kurwa, już cię kurwa kocham, chłopie. kurwa. Spierdalają, kurwa, bo się boją, kurwa, chuje. No co? Na front wzięli, kurwa, chujów, kurwa. Moska, kurwa. Na front.
Change as their opponent had the lead right up to the dying seconds of this third period. But they put the press on and they were able to get the equalizer. Now it's game on.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Euchritz got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments.
Ale wiesz, że my mogli ich rozjebać, nie? Do rozjebania, kurwa. A nie się, kurwa, męczyć, kurwa. Dobra, ty, robimy tak. Gramy, kurwa, jak to się nazywa? Gramy defense, nie? Ale jak będzie okazja, to kurwa, wiesz, offense, nie? To jest co chodzi, nie? Albo na wymęczenie bramkarza, nie? When the goalie have the low stamina. No. A nie, to wpizę na gaz, nie?
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime lose. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. Sends a pass over. Euchritz got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Blitzfeld. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Fires it on net. Here's a backhander. From the blue line, they take control of it. From the point, looks to make something happen. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Euchritz going to play the puck from behind the cage. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Grabs the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Takes the puck at the point. Ready to party. He's got a hold of it along the wall. Blitzfeld's got it against the boards. Takes control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. To his teammate. And he takes the feed. And that one's turned away with a great pad save.
No spokojnie, rozjebiemy.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Blitzfeld's got it across the line. From the boards, he takes that pass. Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hamos got a hold of it against the wall. Euchritz got the puck in the defensive end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Pajacują jak kurwa, jak w cyrku, nie?
Officials have got both teams ready and it looks like play is set to resume here.
Robią tak samo jak w cyrku, nie?
blast. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And there's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make
Ty, ale
multiple
ty dawaj
saves
od
back to
razu
back.
ten za bramkarza, nie? Przed bramkarza L2.
Poland's won the faceoff. Sends it out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Sharp-handed shot. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
No bramkarza na L2. Tyłem do
A big
bramkarza.
face-off here
Back of the
inside
net.
the offensive end. And they win the draw here in their own end. Now he slides it up to Blichfeld. Good use of the body on the play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Into the corner now. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Hammers a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Ukarit's looking to break out. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop
Wiesz,
sign
żeby wejść na
here.
deflection,
you're
nie?
not doing it on the
To jest
numbers, a
tył,
nice
tyłem do
clean
bramkarza.
hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Ukarit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs it in his own end. Intercepted. Looking to end it. Stars! They win it! They win it! They win it overtime! My goodness, listen to this place buzzing!
Czekaj, wezmę tego. No to zrobię party, nie? Jak coś, nie? A dołączysz do... Nie wiem, poszedł gdzieś, nie? Czekaj. Co? Kogo? Racia. Mam czego. Czekaj chwilę. Ty, ale jak mogę cię dodać do tego do znajomych, nie? Na konsoli. Bo ja nie mam cię, nie? No ja ci nie mam, kurwa, w znajomych. Ja nie wiem, kurwa, bo chcę... A ty jesteś też online czy offline? No ja cię nie mam na liście, nie? Dobra, to zróbcie party, nie? A ja dołączę, nie? I mnie zaproście. Ej, tylko się kurwa nie bijcie, nie? No ja, dobra, ty. Michał, okej, dobra, ja Micha załączę, a ty snajper dołączysz, nie? Stakicz. Cześć. Dobra, a tego ja mam chyba załączyć. No, siema. Ty, jak to kurwa dołączyć kurwa tego Sakicza? No właśnie nie wiem, albo on jest, wiesz, cały czas offline, nie? Albo coś. Nie, no on... Czy... Pojebane kurwa to jest. O, dobra. No, tylko się nie pobijcie, nie? Czekaj, bo ty... Nie, czekaj, bo ty jesteś Słowacja. On też Słowak. Aha. Aha. Ty, Michał, wytłumacz, że ja po prostu nie mogę go dołączyć do znajomych, nie? Na konsoli. Nie wiem, czy on... Że ja nie mogę go dołączyć do konsoli, nie? Na... no, Marek, nie mogę cię dodać do znajomych, nie? Albo jesteś offline, albo coś, nie? Dobra, dobra, lecimy kurwa na szczęście, nie? Nie, ta gra jest popierdolona, nie? Jak cały, jak cały świat, nie? No, 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 no. Unia Europejska, kurwa. No ja wiem o co chodzi, nie? No to wiesz, no kurwa, debile, kurwa, nie? Ja ci powiem tak, kurwa, no, ja ci powiem tylko tyle, nie? Jebać, kurwa, Unię Europejską, zajebiście było, kurwa, 20 lat temu, kurwa, czy tam 30 i było wszystko pięknie, kurwa, zajebiście, nie? Nie było, kurwa, internetu, nie było, kurwa, że ktoś kogoś, kurwa, podglądał czy coś. No ja mam, kurwa, w domu, kurwa, chcesz, to ci wyślę. I to... Słuchaj, ja mam 42 lata, także ja wiem co było kiedyś, co jest teraz, nie? No kurwa. 42 lata. No to kurwa, no to old boy, nie? Old guys.
Sometimes you have no time to think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Zasło.
Poland's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes that pass back to the point. Made the stop on that play.
No, wyjazd.
Miles works the puck in his own zone. Look out, what a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
Ja mu kurwa zajebie zaraz, kurwa. Tak...
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Score.
Aha. Nie wiesz. Ja ci powiem tak, że... Ja ci powiem tak, ja mam konsolę kurwa 3 albo 4 lata i nic się nie dzieje, nie? No to widzisz. No. Nie zamieniaj się. Bo to wiesz, jak ci się nic nie dzieje kurwa w konsoli, to... Dobra, kurwa, bez pierdolenia, kurwa. No, nie żyje. No kurwa mać. Zajebista w chuj, kurwa, no ja pierdolę, naprawdę. No kurwa, weź tego, no ja pierdolę.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes
Ta
an
ta
incredible
ta ta
save
ta
by
ta
getting
ta
square to the puck
ta, nie
and turning
zdążysz,
it
o
aside.
kurwa.
And now he tries
Ja
to
cię
get it
pierdolę,
across to
kurwa.
Camacho.
Z kim ja grałem,
He's
kurwa,
running
no?
and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
No, everybody slide the
The Yellows
ice.
have it now. Here's a chance. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Lehman.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James.
Dobra,
He
kurwa,
knows that
bez
he's
jaj,
gotta
no.
take
Ja
away the
pierdolę.
net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Poland's got it from behind the net. Hammers it on net. Big time stop with the glove. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Miles takes the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Pokes it away in his own end. Trying to clear the puck.
Kurwa, zajebie, no.
And
Ty
put
chuj
it
jebany.
here. Slides the puck down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off a stick. Miles has it in the defensive end. And that plays offside. We got
Ej,
face
możecie
up.
kurwa grać, albo nie wiem, na randkę się umówcie, albo
Lehman's
coś,
tracking
kurwa.
the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Düsseldorf's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net.
No
so
dawaj na
far.
blue line, kurwa, on timer i chuj, nie?
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw.
Dobra, dobra. No, kurwa, dzisiaj... Ja cię pierdolę. Gdzie to Ukraińcy? Nie.
Alright, there's the end of
Gdzie to
period
Ukraińcy,
number
kurwa?
one. We'll take a breather,
Nie,
a
nie.
recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
To jest, kurwa, Spacanowa. Nie poje Maja, kurwa. Po polska, kurwa. Kosice, o no, Kosice. Ale musi się kurwa nauczyć polskiego, kurwa. Ja pierdolę, kurwa. Fiński, kurwa. Ja ci mogę po szwedzku mówić, jak chcesz, nie?
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck.
No. Co ty gadasz?
Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Düsseldorf's playing real well. They need to
Dobra,
continue
kurwa,
to push the pace,
gramy czy nie?
continue on
Czy
from
kurwa
that first
gadamy
period
sobie?
where they established a one-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Well, he's
Dobra,
clearly
leży.
banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Czekaj, kurwa, no spokojnie. Niech się, kurwa, rozjada, kurwa.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sensitive
No,
throw.
kurwa, serio?
Shuts down a
Serio?
great scoring chance there. Ready to party, gain the line and into the zone. Poland's grabbed a hold of the puck.
Twoja. Twoja, kurwa,
Dusseldorf
moja.
makes something happen in the offensive
No, moja.
zone. Quick pass over to
Leć,
Lyles.
sam, alo, zrób to.
Rips it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Kurwa, ja się muszę wracać, ja pierdolę, no. Serio?
Huge steal in his own
Ja
end.
pierdolę. Już mnie wkurwiacie.
Tap dances around the check. Ready to party. Stop the puck against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. We'll get a face-off after the
Ej,
puck stays covered.
chcecie mnie wkurwić?
Dusseldorf's message was clear
No,
coming into this
dawaj,
one.
dawaj.
Lots of shots on net,
No,
and they lead
one
here in this
time,
second.
dawaj, chyba.
Camacho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here they come on the attack. Swing and a miss. Great defensive effort with the stick. From the neutral zone now. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
And he totally whiffs on that one. The Outlaws take it along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Moves the puck down low. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Poland's got the puck. Dusseldorf's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Ta, ta, ta,
Poland's
ta,
regained possession of the
ta,
puck.
ta, ta,
Now
ta.
over to Lyles.
No dobra, kurwa.
We've got icing on the
Yeah.
play. Face-off coming up.
Dobra,
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here.
jeden i drugi, kurwa, huchnąć mi tutaj, kurwa, alkomat, kurwa, online.
But it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Dusseldorf's offense has been in full effect tonight as they
Nie, no
continue
żartuję.
to lead late in this second period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Dusseldorf's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone.
No i patrz,
they've just
kurwa!
gone clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Broken up with a stick. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they win possession.
Weźcie się, kurwa, zjechali, kurwa, jak tanki, kurwa.
There's the buzzer bringing the
Ja
second period to an
pierdolę,
end. Been a
kurwa.
great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Ja pierdolę, kurwa. Nie wierzę.
back.
jest
She's
na
Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. 2/3 of the way. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Poland's in now. Takes it in front. Dusseldorf's got it behind the net. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Faber's going to have to keep his head up, James. And he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Kurwa, właśnie się...
The Outlaws have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period.
Ty, ale my jesteśmy tacy, kurwa, starzy, czy co?
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Poland's moving it up the ice. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Slides the puck across. He's got a step.
Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, the thievery.
Kurwa, co jest do chuja?
Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Poland's got the puck along the boards. Receives the pass.
A gdzie, kurwa?
Dusseldorf's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to Camacho. Feeds it over on the rush. Cuts to the front. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Dusseldorf's added yet another
Ale to wiecie,
here to the
nie, to
total
jest
tonight.
przejebane właśnie jak się kurwa gra,
Yeah, they've
kurwa
had the puck
klub,
on their
nie?
stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Lehman's been off his games.
Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Dusseldorf's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Poland's got the puck against the boards. He scores! Captain!
Bingo, kurwa.
Poland's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive
No
structure
pójdą.
out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Drives to the sweet spot, and that shot dies in traffic. Tiptoes around the poke check. Across the point. Gives up the body in order to block. Trying to shake loose. Slides it across. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend, hey, James? I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you...
All alone. Stop. What a save here.
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to
Ja, no,
outweigh
chuja
the
gracie,
contender
nie?
is able to make the save. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple
Co ty pierdolisz, kurwa? Przecież strzeliłem bramkę,
You gotta
kurwa.
like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Sends it across. Intercepted the pass. Moves the puck across to Camacho. Here's a chance in front.
No i chuj, se wbiłem, kurwa. Nie, ja se wbiłem. Dobra, spoko. Dobra, nie było, kurwa, chuja grasz i tak dalej, nie? Okej.
Dusseldorf's performance tonight still showing no signs signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, look at this. Sends the puck across.
No kurwa, serio?
Moves it around along the half wall. Tosses the puck loose. Takes the pass. Gains the zone through center. Oh, quick move, he's in. Oh, that puck stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Camacho's got the puck.
Dobra, ty, chłopaki, dobra, normalnie pogram kurwa w tygodniu albo coś i tak będzie okej, nie?
And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have
No,
had
chyba
enough,
tak.
and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Camacho's won the draw here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Faber. Big time
Leć.
stop.
Layman's been considered.
Breakaway. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Dusseldorf's effort at all ends of the ice really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort.
Chuj im w dupę, nie? Pajaca, kurwa. Czy gram kurwa tego, trójki, nie? 3-3. Ale zwykłe, nie? Quick. Szybki. Czego? Normalnie trójki. No ale nie, możemy zagrać tego quick, nie? Quick game. Jedną tercję. No to jest... No. To jest quick... To jest... Nie, no, nie, no 5 minut, no kurwa, no chłopie, no. No 5 minut. 5 minut cię kurwa nie zbawi, no ja pierdolę, no. Dobra. Dobra, idźcie gdzie chcecie, nie? Dawaj kurwa. Aj, to kurwa pizdeczka kurwa, jakaś ten sakieć kurwa jest. Dobra, gdzie chcesz grać? Dobra. To ja ci pokażę jak się kurwa robi kurwa z tyłu, nie? Robotę. Mam cię mam cię kurwa uczyć jak się robi? Ja w NHL gram od 2009 roku, chłopie. Rok w rok. Także wiesz, ja to wszystko przeszłem, kurwa. Całe NHL, kurwa, wszystko się cały czas zmieniało, nie? Nie, jeszcze tam Ty, ale ja mam 42 lata, no. A ile masz? No, przepraszam, okej, sorry. Dobra. A grałeś tego na komputerze? O kurde, to chłopie, swój gość, nie? No. A nie, FIFA to jest kurwa gówno, kurwa. Nie wiem, kurwa, jakiś kurwa. Nie wiem. Dobra. Szukamy, idę zapalić, idę piwko sobie wziąć, nie? I lecimy, ty, Michał. Ty Michał jesteś, nie? No, Michał, Anioł. Ty, A możesz zmienić kurwa na koszulce kurwa imię na anioł? Da się. Da się. Da się, tylko musisz wejść tam nie w klub, tylko na dropa i tam musisz sobie zmienić kurwa ten na... Będziesz miał Michał Anioł. Dobra, ty idę zajerać i lecimy, nie? Lecimy kurwa z tym kurwa shitem, nie? Nie wiem. Może się odpali, nie? O kurwa, ale byście napierdolani kurwa. Jebany kurwa chuj. Okej, let's go.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's about to go down.
Okej.
The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Here's a pass to the middle. Puts it off the post. Miles plays it down. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Power. They go on the attack through center. Takes a big hit. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck. He scores!
What the fuck?
Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
Serio?
The Icebreakers finally get the game's first goal here in the late going.
Ale to nie moja wina, chyba to jest robot
Well,
chyba.
I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Denies him with the save.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Big save by the goaltender. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. In the final moments
Nie
of
moja
this
wina, no,
period,
ja pierdolę.
the Icebreakers lead
Jebać
it
kurwa
1-0.
EA Sport. Z robotem chyba przegrasz?
Face off and he wins the draw. Poland's got control of it now from their own end. The Icebreakers have it now. Here's a short pass to Power. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's a stick save, and that went off the shaft.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Ollie's got the puck. Scores!
No wiem, no. Ja mam 6. No wiem, wiem. 35. Dobra, nie mamy już koło tego lewego.
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back to back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Icebreakers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
What a move! Oh, and he whiffs. Moves with the puck in the corner. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Poland's through center and now in the offensive end. Hammers the shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Ready to party. He's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net, and he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Along the half wall with the puck. Drills them. Dishes it off. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Tosses it to Power. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
That collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession.
He's got a little jump. All alone.
No kurwa, no z obrony do ataku, no ja pierdolę, serio? Serio?
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets it to the other point. Hammers a shot! Delayed penalty coming up here. Power's going to play it against the half wall. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
The Icebreakers recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And a great save. There's the whistle. Penalty
Nie, no mój, nie?
shot.
Mój. Nie, to nie ja. To robot.
Ollie's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie.
Serio.
Makes the stop under
Nie,
pressure.
nie.
Here in the late goings of the period. Ready to party. He's trailing by 1.
Wygraj to.
Miles wins the draw on their own end. Sends it over to Cap. Moves the puck. Rips a laser beam. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Icebreakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves it to Power. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Here's a pass down low. There's a collision with some authority. What a steal in his
Lej,
own
trzymam
end.
go.
He's got a step. It's in the
Kurwa, już cię kocham. No i chuj,
Oh,
zajebiście,
that's
kurwa.
fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Incredible, and look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, a comfortable lead. It goes by their wayside. Giddy up. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that
Nie, ale
next
kocham
shift.
cię,
You take it
kurwa,
one
ja
at a
pierdolę.
time.
Poland's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
O kurwa.
Takes it to the net. Gives them nothing in front. Off a stick. Ready to parties. Gain possession along the boards. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. There's a firm collision. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Kurwa,
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Ty, ale jeśli powiem tak, że jak się z kimś gra, wiesz, fajnie, nie? Na dropie, to jest co innego kurwa w klubie, nie?
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Poland's got possession of the puck. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. All his stick handling in his own zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Saunders wins the draw at center. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Saunders. And he shuts the door on that. Moves behind the net. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunch. Passes the puck over to Cap. Feeds it across. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Icebreakers played along the wing. And here's the pass to Lyles. To the low slot. Picks up the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Poland's got it in the neutral zone.
Tył.
Miles looks around. And he's ridden off the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends the feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Passes it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, wow, another big hit. Guess who's at it again?
No surprise here.
Could be the game. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Moves by the check. Miles explores his options behind the net. Game on his stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
No.
Poland's got the puck behind the net. For the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Quick pass across to Power.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off the player in front. Team winner!
Eh?
We are all over with this one tonight. Poland's quick start clearly
Na
the
panikę,
difference
na
in this one,
panikę.
Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play
Jebać
too
ping,
defensive.
chłopie,
But they
chłopie.
play it safe, and they keep the lead.
Okej. Ale wiesz co, ja ci powiem tak, że ty masz ping 35, nie? Ja mam 7, nie? I u mnie to jest kurwa w chuj zajebista różnica, nie? Ale jak zmieniłem kurwa router, nie? To jeszcze lepiej jest kurwa. Ty. No. No, ale to jak grasz tam Słowakia, Czechy, nie? ty masz chyba takich pięknie. No, ty, Michał, ja będę szedł spać, nie? Także, no, możemy się jutro tam zgadać, nie? Także, kurwa, kocham cię, nie? Wariacie. Dobra, pozdrawiam cię, wariacie i trzym się i jak coś to w kontakcie, nie? No, no, dobra. No, a ja pracuję od poniedziałku do piątku od 9 do... Chyba, że dziś rano, nie? Dziś tylko 8:20, nie? Chociaż nie wiem. Ciężko, nie? Bo ja na 9 do roboty będę chodził, nie? No. No, ale nie, tak gdzieś tak, wiesz, po 20 będę, nie? Także poluj na mnie i będzie zajebiście. Także pozdrawiam twoją żonę, tą kobietę, dziewczynę czy coś, nie? No, dobra. No to czym się chłopie i powiem tutaj, jebać Ukrainę. No, dobra. No, dobra. No, dobra. Czym się chłopaku, nie? No, dobra. No, hejka. No, hej.